I actually ran a couple of workshops where I designed everything from the face-to-face to virtual. And interestingly, when I conducted the workshops, I felt that the workshops were a lot more effective than the face-to-face workshops. And I actually had the feedback score to prove that. So
Whoa.
for on one end, I really felt I think it is better. The second thing is learners also, of course, it's a different batch, experience it and they felt that equally effective. And the common responses that they have is, wow, I didn't know virtual sessions can be so effective. It doesn't feel like it's virtual. It just feels like it's face to face. So I noticed that, if we understand how the virtualness of things are, we can tap into its strengths, amplify it, and then it can still be as good as face to face. So when I reflect on this, right, a couple of things which I think would be the strength of virtual is uh, in virtual setting, right, one thing is if you want it to work, you cannot put in like an 8 hour session.
Mm-hmm.
Likelihood 3 hours, 4 hours, and then you space it over a period of time.
Mm-hmm.
And the power is actually in the spacing of workshops over a period of time. So in the past, let's say it's 8 hour intensive, people are just really very, very drained anyway. With facilitation skills, of course, we engage them, but we are really making them work very, very hard. But if you kind of split it into, let's say, 3.5 hours, get them ready for certain things, then we have a break of a couple of days or maybe 1 week. What happens is in between, they can spend time doing preparation, doing thinking, doing their own research, talking to their own teams. When they come back again, they're a lot more prepared. So when they go for conversations, normally the conversations are a lot deeper. In a
Mm.
training setting, what that means is I can teach basic skills, let them do some homework or preparation. When they come for the session two, their practice I notice normally a lot higher in
Mm-hmm.
quality in terms of delivery. The preparation that they do, or sometimes I give them small little practice, over the week. When they really work on it, when they come back, it becomes a lot more effective. So because of that, when we space a 3 day program, let's say over 3 weeks, the learning can be a lot more deeper.
Yeah.
I noticed the outcomes a lot stronger than when it was
Mm-hmm.
face to face for 3 days. Yeah, I haven't
Interesting.
had a lot of this kind of conversations, facilitated conversations online, but I noticed when we space it apart, and people really put in the effort to do preparation, to do their thinking, the meetings can be a lot more effective.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, so I can achieve, let's say, within 2 hours, what I think people probably would have achieved in like 3.5 or 4 hours of meetings, because everybody comes prepared. They do their research, they do their thinking. When we come together, we share perspective, and people are ready to make decisions on the spot.
Mm.
So that's what I notice.